Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Blade II Bannerlord. It's now episode 61. We have created our kingdom, and we are now dealing with the new threats that have come with that. So both the North and Southern empires have declared war on us, and we're now trying to fight back the invasions that have been coming our way. We defeated one army of the Azerai so far, but we have moved far north to try and get the Khuzaits out of our borders. Now we figure there's only a few lords left of the Khuzaits, so we're going to go ahead and just try and execute them after battle, wiping what remains of their empire out. But we'll have to see, because they do have, I think, 5 or 6 mercenary clans, so there's a lot of them to deal with. But I'm hoping if we just kill the actual Khuzait cultured leaders, we should be able to wipe out the faction and hopefully do a big blow. But if we can secure our north, we can head back down south and deal with the desert threat that is trying to push its way through our kingdom. But first we've got to deal with this army. Now we do outnumber them ever so slightly, but the previous battles have shown that these high tiered troops that we're going up against, and possibly even a mixed match of having larger numbers of our own, is leading to more casualties and more deaths. Probably because our formations are a lot bigger, so when the enemy hits us, they're actually hitting a lot more of our men. Possibly that could be one of the reasons. It could also be the formations. We might have to change up our tactics, because we're used to having small parties, small formations of men, not used to having huge armies. So let's go ahead, jump into this one, and see if we can take these guys out. Right, here we go. We've got Yuzlav leading the infantry, Islena leading the cavalry, and Alda leading the horse archers. Nobody's leading the archers. Nobody wants the archers. Now we do have a decent chunk of force. Our cavalry and the horse archers have gone down since the last few battles. Obviously, I myself have only pretty much brought cavalry into these battles. Everyone else has been bringing all the other men. Right, the enemy is moving. Their horse archers are on the way. They've got decent chunks, 75 of them. So hopefully, if we move our archers into the correct position, we should be able to cut down a lot of them. We will be sending our cavalry in to charge against them as well. But our horse archers are going to go onto the right flank. Infantry is going to hold a shield wall for the time being. Cavalry, you need to move. You need to move. Charge. Just do something. A lot of arrows coming this way. Let's hope our horse archers can do a lot of the work. Enemy infantry is pushing forward. So let's try and chase these guys back and see if we can just cut down enough of them to make a difference. Men are going in a little bit there. Only cut down a couple of them, but it's a start. It's a good start. Infantry is very close, so we're going to have to pull away. Unfortunately, we didn't deal a big enough blow. Not like I hoped. We're going to move our infantry up. We're going to move our archers to the flank there, and our cavalry is going to push up onto the hill and get a big distance from these guys. Enemy cavalry is coming in. Let's try and protect our guys here at the flank. There we go, we got one of them. A lot of arrows coming in. Doing some pretty big blows to the enemies. We'll send our cavalry, keep them charging. Horse archers, I believe it is time for you guys to charge. Archers, keep doing what you're doing. Yuzlav's down, but he's still alive, so that's all that matters with him. Let's try and cut down these cavalry that are in my infantry. Just get them out of the way. Good job, boys, good job. Horse archers still going in. Taking a few decent hits myself. Can't get that guy. Right, infantry, let's start pushing forward, start advancing. Let's close this gap, hit those archers. Archers, I need you to spread out. I need more shots going up here. There we go, keep pushing, boys, keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. Keep closing that gap. Keep closing that gap. Good job, boys, good job. A few of them behind us, don't know how that's happened. Well, I do, but it doesn't matter. Keep pushing forward, boys, keep pushing. Archers, let's push you forward a fraction too. Infantry, keep advancing until we hit those lines. And hold firm, hold firm. Stand fast. Take it nice and slow. Close that gap. Their archers should do nothing to us here. There we go. They haven't charged, so we're cutting up the ones that are breaking off of their formations. Do them with a handful at a time. Let's keep it that way. Keep advancing, boys. Keep pushing. Keep pushing the line forward. Do not stop. step by step. Hold the shield wall, keep pushing. Right, charge. Let's hope these guys flank around the sides, push into the centre. There we go. Barely any of them left. Absolutely slaughtered the bastards. We lost a chunk of men, but nowhere near as bad as the previous battles that we fought. So a huge improvement there. I think most of our losses were cavalry, because they were right in the middle of that pretty much the entire battle. Hopefully we didn't lose too many horse archers, but we're going to have to build the cavalry back up. Pretty much essential. Archers, probably if I had kept moving them forward, they would have contributed a little bit more. I'm not saying they didn't contribute, but they definitely probably could have done a little bit more for us. Nobody died either, so that's perfect. 40 injured, 28 deaths, 7 out my own. So that's the 7 cavalry. Yeah, not too bad actually. That's pretty sustainable losses. And obviously wiped out the enemy force there. And captured ourselves some mercenary clans. Samira the Forest People hates us. And why? Ah, dear, is that because of... Yeah, I think I know why. Buttocks. Oh, unfortunately, mate, I'm going to have to take you prisoner. I'll let one of you go. I only captured those guys, so I'm hoping that my teammates have captured the others. Kashug, nice. Got 2 guys of the Forest People there. Got a lot of loot, we need to drop a lot of that off, but we do have 59 men wounded currently. So that could also be a good cause as to why that's happened. Right, let's hope they've put them... Card has been put in the dungeon. So I'm assuming we didn't... Oh no, we did. How does that work? Where's Carter? Why can I not grab him then? Weird, but we... Oh no, just get rid of them here before they escape. Let's just cut these guys down. Right, they've been executed. Let's just leave. Leave again. Jump in. Just need to see. No, he's definitely not here. I don't know what's going on with that then. Because they didn't say the other 2 were here, but he definitely is. Very strange. Just want to... I really want to make sure. I want to grab him if I can. Thought the garrison was hit quite badly. It actually turns out it wasn't too bad. Okay, as far as numbers go, we're okay. A lot of our places are being raided. We could possibly capture Abigail, but I do want to get to Adrissa Castle. If possible. Beautiful. We can help Kuruluk and kill her. Yep, send troops. 26, damn. I lost 1 out my own. That's fine. So if we've captured her, which I didn't personally, but hopefully one of my guys did, we can execute her too. Uzlav has captured her. Okay, nice. We'll see if we can protect Fiznar as well. See if I can get some men. Oh, they're going to recruit, so I won't have the chance. But that still benefits me hugely. Let's try and save the villagers quick. Send troops. Get that over and done with. We actually took some wounded there. The Brotherhood, that's why. Right, let's hit the village. Head down to... No. We'll head to Makeb. We've got to get to Adrissa. We won't make it there in time. Yeah, they've already engaged 1,385. Not a chance in hell are we going to beat a force that big. So we kind of got to get a good idea of where they're going to go next. And see if we can launch a defence. They are raiding everywhere at the moment, so this is not going well for us. Ransom prisoners. Now we're going to go into the dungeon. That's not the dungeon. Keep. We're going to head into the dungeon. Manage prisoners. Abigail, your time has come. Get out of here. There we go. So that's... Yeah, Altu is now the new ruler. So we've just removed a whole clan from them. Let's have a look. See how strong they are now. Over it. Accusate. Mercenary. Over it's his, Boltate, Tigrit, Arkit and Cultit. So there's 4 left. So there's still a handful. Obviously, with the mercenary clans by their sides, they've got still quite a decent force. Garment of the Brotherhood, Socratai. Target here. We're just going to have to accept the fact that the Brotherhood is going to raid all of our places. The Gilman have God damn it. The Gilman have been contracted to fight alongside the Khuzaits. Seven men all together. Beautiful. Let's find out who took him prisoner and let's execute another lord. Got a lot of stuff to sell, but we do need the extra funds, so that's not the worst thing in the world. We will find a clan out there in the world that we have decent relationships with and we can recruit. I promise you that. There is somebody out there, and obviously we can still build up. Go to keep, go to dungeon, manage prisoners, Socratai, and it should hopefully remove another clan. Yep. Beautiful stuff. So there's only 3 clans left. I'm really not sure what to do about this place down here. Hashan, yeah, he's Azaroi. We're not going to be executing any of their lords, even though they do hugely outnumber us. We're going to have to let them take Adrissa and maybe just assume that Ursina might be their next target, which I reckon it is. Probably should have pushed to try and take Urixala if we knew that we were just going to abandon Adrissa. But there's no hope against a force that big. There's just no chance. Quickly boost that. Costs us barely any influence because we've only got one guy who actually costs us influence at the moment. Could try and attack Kyrenia, but it's not going to happen. Altu's back up north, so we know there's nothing we can do about Adrissa, so we may as well head back up north and just keep trying to deal with this threat, because then at least we can focus on one direction instead of both. But that is Adrissa finally lost, so they're probably going to move to Ursina next. We could probably abandon the Odok and Ursina together, maybe this whole section, and just try and reinforce the mountains here, these regions. Keep it nice and close, because obviously we are one army. We can't move around and protect too many places at once. So if we do have to sacrifice this area, I'm happy to do that. If it means that strategically we're better off, then it just might be worth it. Obviously just dealing with this threat and getting rid of all these places, all these enemies that are attacking us, because mainly they're just attacking all of our villages, really like damaging our economy. We can get Altu here, we can kill him, and that leaves 1 or 2 clans, I think 2 left possibly. He's got Sovos with him. We'll let Sovos go, even though he probably hates me a little bit now. He hates me massively now, which is annoying because he didn't before. As far as friends goes, Osric, Company of the Golden Boar. So he still likes us. So we could look at the Company of the Golden Boar. So we're friends with them, and the Hand as well. Friends. I'm their only friend. There we go. So we've got 2 guys that we could potentially go after. 2 clans. Unfortunately, both mercenary because we haven't built up any relationships with anyone else. We've got a lot of enemies, but obviously that's not all of the leaders. I reckon we might have some friends in Sturgia. I'm seeing a few Sturgians there that we definitely aren't going to be getting, but potentially that could be where we could seek some allies and some Sturgian clans. Possibly. Could send troops, but we're just going to go ahead and take this battle down into the field, wipe these guys out, execute Altu, and then hopefully we'll see this end of the Crusade very, very shortly. And like I said, then we'll just focus on dealing with what's left. I'm just going to send everyone to charge because we outnumber them hugely, and a lot of that's going to be nomadic recruits. So if we just charge, horse archers should do a hell of a lot of work. Cavalry's big enough to deal a big punch against them. Obviously we're going to be hitting their horse archers first either way. Try and get one of these guys here on the right. Beautiful. Cavalry's engaging. Just try and get the runners. And there's Altu. If we can kill him on the battlefield, even better. I don't think it will happen, but it would reduce my chances of getting bad penalty relationships. Now he's down. He's wounded. Yeah, there's a small chance. You never know. Enemy infantry is holding. I think they're moving into a circle, so it could be quite hard to get through. But once our infantry gets here, it won't be a problem. There's quite a few archers in that, to be fair. That'll be Sovos's men. There we go. Got one kill. Keep pushing around it. Try and take out the archers if we can. They're going to be the easiest to hit. Oh, I'm not hitting anyone at this rate. Come on. Come on. Any kills helping out here. We're splitting them up massively. I think my cavalry's pushed them all over the place. Not that it matters, because the infantry's here. So now comes the end of them. The archers have split up into some weird horizontal formation, or vertical. There's a lot of them. Good thing I've got quite decent armour. I don't know why I keep swinging to the left. I'm not used to that. First swinging to the right. Beautiful. There we go. Look at the horde. Good job, boys. Good bloody job. Absolutely slaughtered them. Hope that Sovos is still alive. I will let him go after this. Is there much point? No, I'll keep him, because if I let him go, it won't do anything. Because I'll be executing Altu either way. So there's not much point. I might as well just take him prisoner. I won't get any bonuses from it. Luckily, I've captured them both as well, which is good. Makes it nice and quick. So killing him wipes out his clan. And then we just got to find out the last guys. As long as we hang around this area, we should be able to find them quite quickly. They've only got one castle, so there's only one place they can really be. We'll go ahead, party. We're going to kill Alti. There we go. Tristiana is now the new ruler. It's a shame I can't actually speak to them there, isn't it? And if I let him go, it doesn't do anything here. Not executing him though. Could go and capture one of his other guys. But let's head to Baltacan, see if we can get rid of some of our kit that we don't need. And also get our men some more recruits, boost the cohesion. Leadership's constantly going up as well, so that's good. You're going to get some good bonuses from that soonish. Sovos. I'll put you in the dungeon. I don't need to drag him along with me. There you go, mate. Head into trade. Good on food. Army's good on food. Do have to keep an eye on that though, because we are feeding a lot more men than normal. Also picking up a lot of money. We're now maxed out there, so let's see if we can get her some better armour. Yep, I'll take it. That's slightly better. We've still got some money to spend, so let's see. Get you some better armour too. Keep these guys alive because they're quite useful to me. Myself, I think I've got really good armour. Pretty good armour. Check the weapons out, see if there's anything new in the way of glaives. I thought I changed my glaive. Apparently I didn't. No, it's just stuff that I've picked up. It doesn't look like there is anything new for us to take on here, but that's fine. Eastern Noble Lance, long glaive. I've seen that before, but obviously it's just a bit too slow. The length is great, but it's just not what we're after. Let's check the smithy, see if we can do anything. We have maxed out our stamina again, so we should be able to do a little bit more. Just keep doing it where we can, crafting bits and bobs. Smithing's only 9, so it's not like we're going to be able to create anything that great at this point. Just try and keep boosting it. I think I've got men out of the... Look at that, everywhere is just burning. Let's just double check, make sure the place is doing okay. Obviously food is pretty much maxed out at the moment, so the only thing that's going to be affected is the loyalty. So we might have to double check, make sure that certain places are still doing okay. Because I know that most of them should be fine. Food stocks minus 18 in Mekeb. Security is going down, but that's actually due to settlement issues. Yeah, nowhere's taken any major loyalty losses. Especially as we enacted that policy that's boosted loyalty, which is good. Yeah, everywhere seems to be okay, even considering that most places have just been raided. I was going to say looted, and I said raided instead. Came out weird. Yeah, well, we'll just try and save some of our other villagers. Head around. keep an eye on what the Azor are doing. Obviously, they do have a massive army up at the minute, so hopefully they don't field that for very long. So that's going to come at a huge influence cost for them. Deal with the late rats. Let's just talk to this guy. I'm not sure. Is he the leader? No, Oshir is. Oh, yeah. One of them died. Hey, that's what we like. Yeah, I have to speak to their leader. That's fine. It'd be good if we can get another mercenary clan. It's good to know that those guys don't mind us. I just remembered, because of the Legion of the Betrayed, they hate us at the moment, but that is because we're at war with their faction. So when we declare peace, or anything along those lines, if the war ends and they abandon the faction, then maybe the relationships go to back to what they were before. Not sure, because it's not a kingdom on kingdom relations, it's me on a person. Don't know, it'd be interesting to see. Just waiting for the day that Uzlav leaves us. But he's not costing us too much. So obviously he's one guy. Mizama the incursions. Yeah, don't you dare. Come here. We're actually surprisingly faster than most of the people we're coming up against. Which is good. We'll send there. We lost 8 men. Just stupid. Keep taking prisoners wherever we can. Or their prisoners, sorry. Get ourselves some extra men. See if we can catch this guy out. He might be... No, he's not faster. Kaiser is under attack by Dalager. Send troops. 17 men. None out of our own, but again, 32 men that I can pick up there. That is going to slow us down, and we're not picking up the best of troops. But what you can consider with that is we can always drop them off into a garrison. So say if we capture Adrissa, then even if we're just putting really low quality troops in there, we're still putting troops in there just to boost it for the time being. But we'll try and save all of these places. Dalager's just there. This guy's a little bit faster than us, which is annoying. Hopefully we can catch Dalager here. Just try and protect as many of our places as we can, stop them from raiding too many of them. Because it will add up over time. That guy is faster than us somehow. I say somehow, there's 700 of us, it does make sense. He's gone down there. Karahali is under attack by Alcher. No, we're not looking for them. Just waiting for Sokkatai really to turn up. Wait, was it her? No, Tristiana. Waiting for her to pop up somewhere. Tigrit and Baltate. Tigrit, Baltate and Arkit. But we got Tristiana. Baltate, which is Essa then. Probably have a look. Oh, they're a long, long way away. Okay, that doesn't help us. SLM was one of them, wasn't she? She's still alive somewhere, I think. Kingdoms. Kuzate. SLN. Was it Baltate? SLN, yeah. Is she still? No, she's there as well. Okay, so we're just waiting on those 3 to pop up. Their mercenary clans are going to be in the area doing damage, but over time we should capture most of them and just shove them in dungeons. Can't imagine it'd be much of a problem. We just kind of got to get to these places quick enough that we can just stop them from doing what they're doing. Yeah, it's when they get the disorganized state. Once that goes, they speed up quite a lot. God damn, there's a lot of bandits down here. Okay, we've got another place. Forest. We've got here. Shawal. Yeah, they're raiding everywhere. We want to get these guys down here first, though. Azorai's kind of held back for a little while. Not sure what they're doing. They're going to keep raiding those places. I don't care about those places. I want to catch him before he goes through this gap. Gotcha, bastard. Let's go. Is he the leader of this clan? He is. I should have spoken to him first. I wonder if I still can. I don't think... Can I convince him to join me? Or have I just messed that up completely? I have. Son of a bitch. Tepes. Using my... I need to get rid of him up here because I'm just going to keep pushing inwards otherwise. Garriden is under attack by somebody from the Azerai, so I don't really care. Damn it. Let's have a look in the Kingdoms tab. Policies, diplomacy. I'm not paying tribute. Fuck. No way. Look how many successful raids they've had. It's ridiculous. Alright, I guess we should best probably make a move on the Urixala castle. That will bring him away from us. Hopefully that will oh god, yeah. 1,900. Apparently we're just one settlement over that was making us not be able to see. It's like 30 grand. Oh no. I thought the overall changes were about 30,000 per day. But it's not. Trade, don't really need to trade. I've got 220 men on me at the moment. Again, a lot of those aren't the best in the world, but they're still men. Erzna Castle is being besieged by Guzid's army. Again, he's probably going to have about 1,000 men there, so there's not a whole lot I can do. 700 men myself. I could go down there and try and protect it, but I'm happy to lose Erzna Castle. I just want to remove the Khuzaits once and for all. And everything is going to go tits up if the Empire goes to war with us as well. We will then have to force our hand and pay tribute to probably the Azerai. I'm convinced I will try and wipe out the Khuzait one way or another. Should have done it to begin with. There's Estlin. That's our target. Chaser. Tevez's castle is under siege. Let's help the caravan. Send troops. Kill these. You're my prisoner. And guess what? You're going to die. She's got Sturgeon troops. Nope. Nope. That one. Hello. Bye. No, it kills all their children too. Didn't realise that. Okay, there's another one dead. Perfect. Right, keep moving to Urixala and hopefully that can protect Tepez. Who's besieging Tepez? Tristiana. Oh, hell no. We're going there. No, sorry. My bad. It's an army of them. We can get rid of a whole bunch. I need one more after this then. So we're going to lose Erzna next. Hopefully then their next target will be Odok. Hopefully. She's got 230 men. Yeah, now she's running. Keep chasing her. She can't run forever. Oh, 2 left and then my land should be protected. Because they can't, I don't think they can give the leadership of a kingdom to a mercenary clan. Just let them besiege the castle. And hopefully we can actually catch them. Everywhere it's just being raided. I'm going to get no money soon. Oh my god, minus 3,000. So bad. And we've lost Erzna. No, they've broken off the siege. So that might be due because they're probably fielding such massive armies. Their influence and food is probably going to be dropping a little bit too fast. And they won't be able to maintain it. Let's have a look. Yeah, we overpower them massively. So let's just get this done nice and quickly. 35 deaths. Perfect. Yeah, you're my prisoner. Let's take the militia archer, but I'm not going to bother taking any more looters. Got enough as it is. Hopefully if I'm losing any men out of my party, it is just coming out of the looters. Hopefully. Alright, somebody captured Tristiana. Hand her over now, please. There are 2 prisoners here. Tristiana, come here. And you can sit in there. I don't care where you go. You're going to escape either way, so. Right, before she escapes. Bam, bam, bam. So there's 1 left now. Should be. Carter. You see, we had him. We had him in chains in one of our places, but yet it didn't give me the option to kill him. He was last seen at Tiara. God damn it. So essentially what we're going to have to do is wait for his army to pop up on the map in order to take him out. But I'm hoping if we just went up there to attack Urixala like we did last time, we may be able to catch him. But we are losing. Oh, okay. It's actually improved massively since the last time. Esna Castle was besieged by Guzig again. Guzid. Okay, just going to head into Ortongard, refresh, replenish some of our troops, some of our numbers. Mercenary Guard, nice. And do a bit of trade whilst we're here as well. Probably a good thing to pick up some horses. Get rid of that, get rid of the armors, nice. Get rid of all the saddles. Right, let's take the Valandian coursers and the steppe war horses. Wool, flax, raw silk, pottery, linen, velvet, and salt. Crude iron, yeah, we'll keep all that stuff because we can use that for smithing. And then we'll take all of the different food types that we've got here. Quite good within capacity. If I do that, yeah, that puts us to 600 food, so we're going to be okay for a little while. Don't want to get too many animals because that is going to slow us down a hell of a lot. And obviously we are quite slow as it is already. But that'll do. That still gives us 8,000. Tavern, nothing much we can do there. Yeah, so we just got to kill Carter, and then that is the Q8 done with. Hopefully. So I'll have a look at that. We'll have a look and see if there's any more policies in the next episode, but otherwise, I'm going to go and end it there, paying 810 tribute a day. So that's gone down quite a lot. It's quite cheap. So we could make peace if... Yeah, no, it'd be worth just making peace with these guys, I think. There's not much point in doing it otherwise. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. Spend your own influence to increase the influence of the clan. Nothing I can do, I can't really keep them, which is annoying. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there, guys. I hope you enjoyed it so far. If you've got any suggestions, tips, anything like that, make sure to let me down in the comments below. If there's anything else you want to see on the channel, make sure to let me know as well. But also make sure to go ahead and join us on Discord. The link is in the description below. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already as well, which supports the channel out massively, and you can keep up to date with all the content that's coming out as well. But I hope you enjoyed the series, guys. We've got so much to do in the next few episodes coming. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Have a good one.